VanLifeRocks. My name is Ray, and welcome back to the channel, Living the Van Life. Day number 1,214, living in my van. If you're new here, this channel is about outdoor adventures, living the van life, and travel tips. All right, let's go. All right. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it on a Monday, which is different for me. Thank you all for being here. Happy International Women's Day to all the women out there. Much love for your love, support, and always being there for all of us. And so I also want to do a major shout out. This community is awesome. And I keep on saying that. This community is awesome. And so last night, if you guys missed it, we had a great show last night. We had Kevin from the No Mock Experience. He came up on the show. We had a blast. And if all my moderators could please drop his link. Thank you, Kevin. We had 160 people in the chat last night. It was a major roller coaster. So thank you very much, Kevin. You're awesome. Thank you for all the people that came over and left me comments saying that you came over Kevin's channel. I really appreciate it. It's been awesome. This community is growing. It's getting bigger by the day. The last 2 weeks have been absolutely amazing. And this community is growing in a major way. So thank you, Kevin. Thank you all for being here. There's 22 in the house. I really appreciate it here on a Monday. After this, we'll be rating Paula from Van Vita Travels right after this at 6 p.m. Pacific. I am definitely looking forward to that. So I keep saying this community is awesome. This community is awesome. And why? Why is this community awesome? And the one reason that I can think of, or the main reason that I can think of, is that we inspire each other. We inspire each other in many ways. So I'm here at the beach, day number 2 here at the beach here in San Diego, and the weather's been nice. And I also want to do a shout out to Karen. I keep doing that. There we go. Karen from Prairie Life will be here in about 30 minutes. So I'll have her up here on the panel. If you guys haven't seen this video, go check it out. That video definitely inspired me to do this live stream in many ways. So I'm here at the beach and thinking about, that video, that live stream that Karen had. So there's 3 things in my life that inspire me every day. One is nature. So when I get out in nature, I'll go on walks and, enjoy myself on the road or on a hike in nature, giving me time to think, and nature inspires me. Let me double check something real quick. All right, we're good. All right. So being out in nature inspires me. Listening to music inspires me. And people inspire me. So thank you, Karen, for making that video. It definitely inspired me to do this video. This is definitely going to be an emotional video. So hang on tight. And let me start off this live stream with a quick video. Again, nature and music inspires me in my life. And so this is a quick video that I made today when I was walking on the beach. Let me take this thing down real quick. Thank you all for being here. There's 26 in the house. Oh. There we go. So going on hikes out in nature definitely gives me time to think and reflect. And today's International Women's Day. So again, thank you to all the women out there in the world that basically run it. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. So during my walk, I sent out a group text to my family just saying, you know, thank you to the women in the family for being so strong, so inspiring, and told them I love them. And so that was nice, you know, for me to be able to reflect on their love and their inspiration in my life. So that was really cool. I also sent out a text to my mom telling her that I love her and just telling her for being such a strong woman, that I appreciate her in my life and the impact. Also, let me see real quick. Thank you all for being here. There's 32 in the house. Yeah, so I was able to get out in nature, get out and walk, and just think of how big of an impact women have in my life. And I've been very fortunate to grow up with a lot of strong women in my life, and it's definitely shaped the way of life. And so I give all the credit to the women, the strong women that have inspired me in my life. And so let's take a moment right now, and maybe just time to think about some of the women that have impacted your life and that have influenced your life. So let's celebrate women for a minute. Let me play this quick video for you guys. And happy International Women's Day. Enjoy.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we
Awesome. Thank you, VanLife with Gina, for sharing out this video on YouTube. I really appreciate it, Gina. You're awesome. So yeah, man, this video here from Karen from Prairie Life inspired me to do more than that. So on my walk, after I sent that text message, I was thinking about, you know, Karen's video, and it inspired me to do more. It inspired me to do more. So if you guys missed that video, go check it out. There was 5 beautiful women on the video sharing their stories about the women that have inspired them in their lives. So definitely go check it out. We're gonna have Karen up here in probably about 15 minutes. Let me say hello to a few of you guys. There's 40 in the house. Thank you all for being here. We got Marshall in the house. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Kevin? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I had a blast last night. You're amazing, buddy. Thank you. Shebna, how you doing? Good evening. Thank you very much for being here. Dale Bruce in the house. Awesome fireworks. Yeah, that was from New Year's, but I just felt like celebrating 2021, a whole new year. V in the house. What's going on, V? How you doing? Lisa, what's happening? What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Fairy Dust, how you doing? Change your logo again. Awesome, I like it. I like it. Daryl in the house. What's going on, buddy? Kathleen Klein, how you doing, my friend? What's going on, Renee? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Scrolling up, scrolling. What's going on, Bree? Yeah, I love that song. It's a really good song. What's going on, Red? How you doing? Justin and Christina, how you doing? Scrolling. Ava Parterfield, how you doing, my friend? You had a great live on Friday. That was awesome. Go check it out, guys. DJ's in the house. Happy New Year, buddy. Happy New Year. What's going on, Paula? Thank you very much for being here. After this live stream, we'll be going over to Paula's live stream where she's interviewing one of my favorite channels. So let's go over there and support this community. Scrolling up. What's going on, Steve? How you doing, buddy? Purple Tube in the house. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Boondock Charlie, what's happening, my friend? Scrolling. What's happening? How you doing? California's gorgeous. Absolutely. I'm here in San Diego by Torrey Pines Beach, and it is amazing. What's going on, Stan? How you doing? Yep, down, it's by Torrey Pines Beach. What's going on, Chris? How you doing? Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. Scrolling up. What's going on, Dana? How you doing? Sue in the house. How you doing, Sue? Keep on scrolling up. Keep on going. You guys are amazing. Yeah, last night was so much fun. Thanks again, Kevin. That was awesome. To have 41 people in the chat on a live stream was a major roller coaster. Thank you very much, my friend. All right, let me go down to the bottom real quick to see if anyone came in late. Victoria May, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Thank you very much for being here. Joy, Blessed Life, how you guys doing? Thank you very much for being here. Okay. What's going on, Adam? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, so I was on my walk. And again, I was inspired by Karen's video to do this live stream today here on a Monday, which is definitely different for me. And during that walk, I started thinking more that it wasn't just enough just to send out a text message to the people that are my family and just to tell them that I love them, right? It wasn't enough. I needed to go, hey, there's my friend Tim. What's up, Tim? So Tim here is going to be interviewed by Paula after this on Bambita Travels. So my buddy Tim, what's going on, Tim? Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. We're going to see Tim on Paula's channel in about 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Thank you all for being here. Okay, So Karen, inspired me. A lot of you guys in this chat inspire me many ways. And that's what's the best part of this community. It's the great community. It's awesome, right? But we inspire each other in many ways. And so, again, this video right here inspired me to go further than a text. That, a text message saying that, I love them, that they inspire me, and thank you for being strong women and inspiration in my life. It was nice, but that wasn't enough. So I'm going to take a moment here. Bear with me. And I'm going to make a phone call to somebody. So let me take this down real quick. Scrolling. Thank you, Karen. Karen will be up here in about 10 minutes or so to save me. All right, I'm going to make a phone call real quick, so bear with me. Thank you, Paula, for sharing out the video, this live stream. I appreciate it, Paula. Thank you very much. If all my moderators could please drop each other's links, that would be awesome. 36 in the house. Hey, Mom, how are you? Good. I'm doing good. I'm just here at the beach, just kind of hanging out, and just got to thinking a little bit, and just wanted to tell you that I love you, and thank you for being such a huge inspiration in my life, and you're always loving, and you've been super, super inspiring in my life. Well, I'm live right now. 36 people watching, but they can't hear you. They can only see me and hear me. But I'm sorry. Hold on. Despite everything that's gone on in life, you've always been a strong woman. And before my dad died, you raised us. You were a stay-at-home mom, and then when he passed away, you stepped up in a major way, and you worked 2 jobs, and you worked hard, to keep this family together and strong. And it was definitely inspiring. You worked 2 jobs, and you were always there for us. Even though you worked 2 jobs and you worked a day shift and you worked the graveyard shift, and you still managed to bring us to our sporting events, our practices, our games. You showed up for our baseball games, our track meets, our basketball games, football games. And I just wanted to let you know that you inspire me. You're the most inspiring person in my life, and I love you very much. And you're awesome. Yeah. And yeah. All right. Well, I thank you for taking this call, and I love you very much, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? All right. Love you. Love you, Mom. Bye. Bye. Oh, 1 second.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help that this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less to me. Don't need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good girl. Show me something, give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help got this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long, right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now, but I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say less to me. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way.
Where's my fan at? Where's my fan at? Oh, wow, that was awesome. It felt good. I was crying today. I was crying right then, and it's definitely been an emotional day, and so that was really cool. It was a big challenge, and so I find that the more that I challenge myself, the more I struggle a little bit. That on the other side of that struggle, and on the other side of that challenge, there's greatness, and so it feels good. It feels good, and thanks again, Mom. I appreciate it. So, again, if you haven't seen Karen's video, she definitely inspired me to create this live stream. So thank you all for being here. There's 40 in the house, and so let me have Karen take me here. Let's bring up Karen from Prairie Life. If all my moderators could please drop Karen's link in the comment section down below, I'd appreciate it. All right, Karen, are you ready? All right. What's going on, my friend? How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks very much for asking me to come on your live stream.
It just felt like the right thing to do. It was like almost perfect timing in many ways, and it was awesome. Your live stream, actually, it's been a couple of your videos already that I've made a comment like, man, this is the best video that you made. And so the live stream that you had 2 days ago was definitely one of the best live streams that I've seen in a while, and it definitely inspired me to make this live stream and to go further than just a text message. And it was awesome. And so thank you for inspiring me, and you're awesome. You're awesome.
You're very welcome. I loved your phone call with your mom. I thought that was really, really moving. Lots of us would like to be able to do that kind of call. Some people are alienated from their folks. Some people can't express their emotions that easily. And and some of us just don't have that option anymore. And I just, you know, a lot of us were just living through you when you're making that call. It's a big risk, and I'm sure your mom was just really, really pleased to hear from you today, and to just on a day that she probably wasn't expecting to hear that kind of talk. And it's a blessing.
Yeah, no, it was really, really cool. And yeah, no, and in my family, we don't really talk about hard conversations, death, money, relationships. You know, we kind of float around the tough conversations, and so a conversation like that doesn't happen very often. So it was a huge step in many ways. And but again, it goes back to this community that's been, I keep on saying, awesome, but inspiring, just like your video, just like live stream that you had the other day. Hearing their stories inspired me, and this community inspires me, and your video inspired me. So
you're very welcome. I'm so lucky to know women who would come on and share their personal stories and share who inspires them, and to be so raw and to be so truthful and to feel so safe in this community that they would want to share that they would want to continue that journey with the people who choose to watch the live stream. I also see them in the live chats every day, and I watch them on their own live streams and when they're guests, and I see that sincerity coming from them. And so I was really blessed to share those moments with them on Saturday.
No, it was awesome. Very touching. I had to watch it twice. I'm like, no, I need to, you know, when you watch a live stream, you know, you're listening to the conversation, but you're also watching the chat and you're seeing what's going on. And so I had to watch that live stream twice just to soak it in more, you know, just to get the feeling and get away from the distraction of the chat down below, but to actually hear and feel their stories definitely inspired me this whole weekend. And that's just awesome. Just awesome. And so for me, going back to the community, you know, there's a lot of people that inspired me on YouTube, and I wasn't expecting it. When I first started YouTube, it was all about making videos, right? And subscribers and views and comments. But, you know, then I met, you know, VanLife with Gina, and she put the why into my videos. She put gave me a focus of what my videos have. It's about community. It's not about numbers, and it will never, for me, never be about numbers. It's about real people that behind the subscribers, the real people behind the comments, and real people on other channels that we could grow together. And so Gina put the why in my YouTube channel, and it's just been awesome.
For sure, because like you are this close, right? You're this close to 1,000 subscribers, and you don't give a damn. Like, you don't. You're very grateful for people, and you're glad that they're getting value, and that you're providing the kind of value, and it makes you try and do even better. But I do not ever see you ask for subscribers or worry about the number. I think that you've got this more intrinsic kind of do better and be better. Totally.
And so that's been inspiration. That was a major inspiration of just meeting Gina when I only had 53 subscribers, and I stopped making videos for about a month, just to go, wow, there's a community out there, you know, that's inspiring. And I met Paula, and she, from Van Vita Travels, she changed and inspired me on how I make YouTube videos. And so Gina has the why, and Paula has the how. Now I'm doing stuff like this, and it completely changed on how I connect with people and how I make videos and how this community grows together. And that's been inspiring to me.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for you, videos like you changed the what. You changed what I'm doing. Like, I had no idea that I was gonna be here on a Monday, making a video like this. Your video inspired me to do the what. What am I doing right? What kind of videos do I want to produce? What kind of live streams do I want to produce? How and what am I going to say when I do these live streams? And so your video, your live stream the other day inspired me the what on this live stream. When I read comments on videos, they give me the what I'm doing on my videos, and just to see the emails, the comments, the people in the chat give me the what in the videos that I produce, and it's just been inspiring and awesome.
Yeah. I think the content creators in the chat really have a feeling for an understanding of just how much those comments mean, because they really do. And when you're putting it out there and you're doing even a live stream, and sometimes you're the only person on the screen and you're not interacting with anybody, nobody's come up with you. For someone to be in the chat and just be there for you, it's this real blessing, and it just means everything to us.
Mm-hmm. Just simple comments like V a couple of weeks ago said, "Hey, make some videos at the beach," which turned my direction. I was kind of heading towards the Alabama hills, and then I'm like, you know what? Slow down, Ray. Slow down. Someone wants some beach videos, then we're going to the beach. So I turned my wheel and I'm heading in that direction.
I was really looking forward to the beach today. I've been watching your beach videos because it's not beach time here yet, right? And it's been so long since I could be at the beach. So Lisa has been putting up some real good videos with the beach, and getting to see lots of sunshine. Like Robert's just done a whole stream on Bike Week, and so getting to see lots of sunshine, and he's really exposing the things that he's interested in. And so I appreciated the beach today. Do more of the beach, please.
You're inspiring me to stay here a couple of days.
Just think about me. I mean, we walked 3 miles at lunch, and we usually do walk 3 miles at lunch, but we were like walking around puddles because everything's melting here, and trying to stay away from the ice, right? Because those puddles freeze overnight and kind of gets icy. And so 3 miles, but like jiggy joggy, and the dogs always want to go through the water, and it's but not the beach for sure.
Oh man, yeah. And it's just great. It's just like when I was in the Alabama hills, I had a bunch of comments about just simple things like what was behind that rock, and I wanted to see the cave, and Kathleen Klein wanted to see what was inside the cave, and Chris Scott wanted to see the shape of a certain rock, and so I hiked the next day to show her the rock and the cave and whatever else was out there, and throwing rocks, and it was just cool. Like,
yeah,
I'm out there, or we're out there, or we're here on our YouTube channels, but we're not alone. We are part of a community that influences and inspires us to do and challenge us in different ways, and to get better and to connect more. And
I wrote something down about that because I didn't want to forget it, because I wanted to say I just want to bring value. That's what I want. I just want. I don't know why I had to write that down, but yeah, it's. I just want to bring value, and when I have a guest on, I just want to help my guest shine for the pleasure of the community I serve. And I think it's a real service model for me. What would my community like? Hopefully I'm bringing value. They're finding out about a part of the world where maybe they don't know very much about that part of the world yet, and maybe they're a little bit interested, and maybe I can pique their curiosity, and they'll want to know even more. And I take the challenge, try and provide value.
That's awesome. So let's stay on that subject. Enough of me. It's not all about me. So let's put the focus on you a little bit. And so when you came up with the idea of doing a live stream for International Women's Day, and you asked these women to come up and join you, and so what were some of the things that might have, did that live stream come out the way you expected it to come out? I mean, what'd you take from the live stream that you produce that you didn't expect?
I think it was a lot more raw than I thought it was going to be. And I don't mean raw ugly. I mean raw pure and raw beautiful. I mean, we had women with so many different experiences, and all of them shared their experiences in a very calm and calm way. And I didn't feel like there was any one-upmanship or anything. I just felt like they were truly supportive of each other. And the people who were in the chat, I really felt their love and really felt their support as well. And it was just like you said, a couple of seconds ago when you said it isn't about me. And the stories, I found that people weren't telling stories about themselves. They were telling stories about people who they love and who influenced them and supported them and inspired them and were close to them. And they chose people from all different age groups and all different periods of their time, periods of their lives, pardon me. And I that was more than I think I could hope for.
Yeah, no, it was really, really good. And like you said, just pure, like real stories, you know, and that was awesome. And it just hit hard for me big time. And so that's why I'm like, no, I have to challenge myself. I have to go further than just the comfort level. I have to go deeper and put myself in an uncomfortable situation, not only for me, but for my mom as well. It's like for the person that inspired me the most. And so I am grateful that I did it. And your live stream definitely inspired me to do that. And just so grateful for that. So grateful for that.
Yeah.
How lucky are we?
Yeah. Well, today is actually a sad day for me. And today is the day my mom died. She died at 6 p.m. on March the 8th. And it's in 1998. So I wish I could say that it gets better, but it really doesn't. It gets different, but it never really gets better. When my mom was ill, she became ill in October and was in and out of the hospital. And by December, she was in hospital full time. And when they moved her to palliative care, she was really, really frightened and really didn't want to spend time alone. She particularly in the evening. And there was a woman who shared a room with her who was like getting out of bed in the middle of the night and was very, very agitated. And so my mom was like basically caring for her, you know, talking to her and easing her, and helping her. And so my mom invited me to spend the evenings in her hospital room with them. And even after she was moved to a private room, you know, as palliative care continues, they give you more and more privacy. And so I eventually had to stop working and take a leave of absence from work. And man, you know, when you're doing that kind of work, you feel like you would do anything to keep them alive, right? And you work so hard to try and extend their lives and make their lives quality. And then when the end comes, you know, it's very sad, and you feel, what could you have done better? Or, you know, there's a lot of, but it's really just a race against time. You have to forgive yourself and understand that you're a human being helping another human being at the end. But I guess now that I look back on that time, I think that that's probably some of the most important work that I was able to do. And I think it was an incredible gift that I had the kind of job that I could take a leave of absence from, and that I could do those things for her. So when I hear you call your mom tonight and say all those things, I was really, really lucky that over the course of December to January, I could begin that long goodbye with my mom. And we had an opportunity to say a lot of those things and how much I really and truly appreciate her and appreciate her love. And so, so when I hear other people who are moved to share those feelings with the people that they love, then I think that's part of our purpose, maybe part of my purpose. And so I'm very happy to help out in that small way.
Yeah. So sorry, to hear that story.
Thank you. I'm not telling that story.
No, I know.
For that. It was a really long time ago. And there are so many people in the chat. I can't read the chat right now, but there's so many people in the chat who've experienced that as well. I remember when my mom's mom died, I was like, but Mom, she was old. Mom, she had a bad heart. You knew she was dying. And my mom, of course, was devastated, right? And as an adult, having gone through that experience with my mom dying very young, then I realized that I was wrong. I wish I could go back and fix that. Yeah. Oh, so sorry to cry on your show.
No.
I can do better.
Karen, you're awesome. You, again, you inspired me. You give me the what about this live stream and some of the things that we do on YouTube and connecting with people. So thank you for inspiring me with sharing stories like that and sharing your live stream a couple of days ago. Which has been really inspiring, and it's just been awesome. And I'm excited that this community is growing. I'm excited that this community inspires each other, and it's just awesome. Yeah, awesome.
So I talked about a couple of people on that live stream that really influenced me when I was young in elementary school. So I decided today that I was going to call them. I was going to call Rosemary McCalkey and I was going to call Paulette Vanderlyn. And I couldn't find Paulette Vanderlyn. And then I finally did find Rosemary and I called her and the phone rang and I was very excited. And then it rang and it rang. And then nobody picked up and the answering machine came on. And the answering machine said, the mailbox is too full. You can't leave a message. And I just thought, it's too late. I've missed her. She's somewhere else. She's not at home right now. So there's a part of me that hopes that she's in Beaverton, Oregon, one of her favorite places on earth. And she got stuck there during COVID, but I suspect that that's not what's happened. So I don't know if I'll be able to find her again.
No, I think keep trying. Hopefully somehow, some way, she's there. She's there. Yeah.
So it would be remiss of me to say that you don't inspire me. And on Saturday, I was out in the country and I was shooting another video, and I was shooting a video about Saskatchewan in the springtime, and things are starting to melt. There's still a lot of snow, and well, relatively speaking, we don't get a lot of snow, but there's still snow in patches. And so I was shooting about the melting snow, and some geese helped me out. They came drifting by and calling from a distance. It was, but I was going to emulate one of the things that you do in your videos, where you put the camera down and then you walk, and then you go back and get the camera, and then you move the camera, and then you walk, and then you move the camera, and then you walk. And I was exhausted. I was completely exhausted. I was so tired on Saturday evening. I just went all of that fresh air and all of that walking. And I walk every day, but I was just, thinking and planning and pulling back on my steps. So I look forward to getting that video out. But wow, I have a whole new respect for you and the kind of doubling back. And you probably don't even use all of those clips, right? The doubling back videos that you use, that you clip. So you probably shoot a lot more than ever make it into your videos. But I was like, this is hard work. And when you put the camera down and you start to walk it, you have to kind of, I didn't know where to put the camera, right? So I had to learn that as well, because I had lots of attempts that were their failures, like utter failures. Oh, that's just the side of your shoe, and that's not very good. Or look at that, the camera was completely crooked. You better go do that again. So hilarious. But I had a whole new appreciation for you. So folks, in a few days you'll see a copycat video. It's Karen walking in spiked ice cleats on the top of a snowbank, but it's really inspired by Ray.
Thank you. But it's not copycat, it's inspiring. I'm not the first one to climb a mountain. I'm not the first one to walk on a trail. I'm not the first one to go down a sidewalk or walk on the beach, right? There's people that have inspired us in many ways, that have paved the way ahead of us on a mountain. You know, I'm still trying to climb Mount Whitney. You know, I failed twice, and hopefully I attempt again, but I'm not the first one to climb that mountain. I'm not the one that actually built the trail. There's people that have done that years and years and done it many times before me. But so when I'm climbing that trail or walking that path, I know I'm not the only one that's done this. Many have burned that trail, and so I think of them, and I'm inspired by them. And so, you know, I'm not the first, but we inspire each other to, you know, go further and to go down that path that we want to go.
Yeah, and try different things and buy gimbals and mess around with microphones and mess around with camera settings and try and figure out, you know, do we want to put this video up in 1080p? Do we want to put it up in 760? Is it? So like, what are we thinking of? Are we planning for the long term? Are we planning for the short term? Like, lots to think about. I think I have a quote by Muhammad Ali I want to share. Let's see.
Okay, go for it.
Oh,
Thank you all for reading. There's 44 in the house. Thank you all for being here.
Wow, that's great.
In about 7 minutes, we're going to go over to Paula's Van Vita Travels. She's going to be interviewing Tim for your more bang for your bucks. So looking forward to that interview. He's one of my favorites. Definitely inspiring.
It's going to be a great interview, Tim. I hope you're here and you hear us say how much we're looking forward to it. Paula, thank you very much. We'll be right there for sure. Muhammad Ali said, service to others is the rent you pay for your time on earth. And I thought that was really cool. The rent you pay for your time. Oh, sure. Muhammad Ali.
Okay. Can you read it one more time?
Mm-hmm. Service is the rent you pay for your life, for your time on earth. Service is the rent you pay for your time on earth. And I just thought, that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Awesome. So when you started off your YouTube channel, you had different directions that you're kind of trying out.
I did.
And
it was a failure.
Things.
It's a total failure.
You know, first attempt in learning. We're learning from things.
I thought I'm going to do something that I know a lot about. I'm going to talk about this, and I put it out there, and I kept doing good videos, I thought, and lots of content, and these are things people need to know. And there was no audience for that. They just couldn't find me. But I did hear something in watching other people's videos and watching live streams, and you know, people would say Saskatchewan, like Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan, and I thought, oh well, maybe that's my work. Maybe I can do some videos about where I live and what I love. And maybe there's an audience for that. And, you know, I've been so richly rewarded because there is an audience of people who want to know about snow, who want to know about the animals that live there. Like the live stream I did last week with the nature photographer was so well received. I have another one planned for tomorrow night with another nature photographer. And if people like old cars and old trucks, you know, that you find in fields half buried with snow. That's coming up on the 16th. That's Heidi Ford on the 16th. Tomorrow is Paul Dawson, and he's a fabulous landscape photographer, and he's all about light and presenting things in different ways and finding unique possibilities and neat ways to look at things. And so he's a guy that grew up in the prairies, and he has a real healthy love for the prairies. So I hope people can drop by and see that tomorrow night at 7 Central Standard Time.
Absolutely. We'll be there. I know I'll be there.
Thank you.
Karen, thank you very much for coming up here. Last minute notice. I mean, I woke up, I had no idea that all this was going to happen. I had no idea that I was going to be calling my mom and expressing my love and appreciation. And, you know, that's part of the adventure that we seek. That's part of the purpose that we have, is that an adventure, and we don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. We got to make the best of it, right? We got to make the best of the days that we have. And so thank you for inspiring me with your live stream the other day. It was awesome. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I mean, you're not going to be disappointed.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Charlie Grace. And thank you, V. If you haven't met V yet in person, V is a guest on the live stream.
Yeah.
Call me V.
Call me V. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for coming up here, and you've been inspiring. And again, I mean, you probably saw the tears in my face, the appreciation that I had from your video that you produced the other day. And keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome. Thank you for coming up.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay, thank you all for being here. There's 40 in the house. In a few minutes, we're going to head down to Paula from Van Vita Travels. If my moderators could please drop a link to Paula's live stream that's going to be happening here in about 7 minutes. We're going to go over there and raid her channel. She's going to be having one of my favorite channels, Tim, more bang for your bucks, here in a few minutes. So if my moderators could please drop that link. And also thank you, Marshall, for dropping Karen's link. If you're not familiar with Karen, go over there and check her out. She is awesome. She's starting out, and she's definitely been inspiring to me. And I mean, you saw the tears on my face. The tears on my face. Yeah, she's definitely inspiring. So go check her out. It's been awesome. Okay, I know I missed a lot of questions. I know I missed a lot of comments. Trust me, like today, I went back and watched last night's live stream. 160 of you on my live stream yesterday, and I read every single comment that you make in the chat, every comment that you guys make in the videos, and I do appreciate it, and it's definitely noted. You guys are awesome. All right, so let's see. We have about 2 minutes. Any last minute questions you guys want to ask, go ahead and leave in the comment section down below before I play my outro video. Let's see, we have Karen. Thanks again, Karen. You're awesome. Again, if you guys don't know Karen, go check her out. She lives in Canada, and she's been producing these videos that have been very inspiring to me. So once again, happy International Women's Day. Again, Karen inspired me to make this video to show my appreciation to the strong women in my life. I've been very lucky to have a lot of strong women in my life, and I'm very grateful, and I'm very inspired by them. Okay, 42 in the house. Thank you all for being here. Let's see if I see any questions. I see a bunch of 111s. I don't know what the 111s are for. 1-1, but I appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you, Kevin. You're awesome, my friend. You're awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. There's 40 in the house. It was an emotional live stream. I was afraid. I was scared. I was nervous. I was crying about making this live stream. But the love that we have in this community inspired me to make this video. Karen's video inspired me to make this video. And the strong women in my life inspired me to be strong, to put myself in a uncomfortable situation and to try to be strong and to express my feelings for my mom, who's an amazing superwoman in many ways. And thank you all for being here. Once again, if my moderators could please drop the link for Paula. We're going to go over to Paula's live stream right now, and I'm looking forward to this interview with Tim. And let me once again thank you to the No Mock experience. Last night, Kevin was on my live stream. Thank you very much for coming on my live stream. To have 160 people in the chat was amazing. It was definitely a huge roller coaster ride, and it was an awesome experience. So thank you very much, Kevin. You're awesome. Thank you to all my moderators for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here and watching me cry. Which video should I play? All right, let's just celebrate. Celebrate all the women in my life. Thank you very much for being here. Let's go raid Paula. All right, VanLifeRocks.